Complete nerd authority.
What is up, people? What it do? It's your favorite nerd. Well, nah, it ain't Kuma. So it's your fourth favorite nerd who's not Kuma, who's not a voice actor looking for his big break, and who's not a Kitsune. So your fourth favorite nerd on this show, Dizzle Boy. Hey, we got a lot for you. Also, we're gonna have to speed run because Kuma got a lot to catch up on, and Glenn's late as usual. But hey, what's new about that? So grab your snacks, grab your drinks. I forgot mine, so I need to go get my glass of alcohol out the kitchen, and join us for anime time. Also, drink if you're responsible adults, not like me. Hi.
My blood pressure is sky rising just talking about that. Like if I was in the same room, I would say it hurts to be in the same room with your dumb ass. It just does. You cannot be that stupid.
Look, man.
What are you talking about?
Look, people. He's still on that Pokemon card from Pawn Stars.
How do you know? It's stupid.
It's Vegas, man.
You literally have a guy to call for it. I've seen your episode when you brought him in the fold.
Yeah, but was it before or after the Charizard episode?
I'm talking about the Charizard episode. Yeah, you had him on there before the Charizard episode, if I remember. So you know the mark.
He verified a trading card of this nature. But then again,
I can't get this wig to stay in a ponytail.
Honestly, shows like that, a lot of times they will shoot different stuff and then they'll piece together different parts of certain episodes unless there's something happening that's cohesive. But yeah, we ain't gonna stick on that. What is up, y'all? Welcome to Anime Time. We are 2/3 of the cast and crew that normally shows up. Okay, here he is. We are the cast and crew that normally shows up. A lot of times there's a Gundam pilot, a Falcons fan, a guy who's always late, and a kitsune that joins us. But hey, we're the best of the best of the world, sir. So let's kick this off. And I know a lot of people might be disappointed in me because I don't know what I've been doing, but what have y'all been watching?
I'll go last.
Sorry, I was muted. I didn't hear what y'all was saying.
Oh no, you good. What the heck is this one? Did Glenn move stuff around and
When does he not?
I am half. Oh, I know what that one is. That's that meme that I did not delete. Because as the motto goes on this show,
Titty here and there is fine.
damn straight. But anyway, I will go ahead and start then. I have been slacking in my anime watching as of last week.
Same here.
Thanks to work and all this rain in the Bay, I haven't found much time to watch anime. I did play an anime related game, so if any of y'all are playing Neverness to Everness, NTE for short, it's pretty fun. Ty, I guess it's your turn because me and Kuma have been watching anything.
Well, I've been participating in talking about this. I have been watching Togon Anki, and it kicks ass.
Oh, I need. Thank y'all for.
Was
watching.
it the fact I mentioned that?
Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. The fact that Ty came on here with Token Anki.
It's Dead Man Wonderland 2.0.
I keep forgetting that'd be right up your alley.
Complete with blood powers and characters who are complete jerks to each other for some reason.
Damn. Oh. Then you'll definitely love Dead Account.
That account.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read about that when I'm done with my hair.
Okay, Pippi Longstocking.
Pippi Longstocking's got ginger hair. This is blonde.
But I don't know.
Oh, I see what you
mean. I would have called you Wendy's, but that would have been disrespect.
Anyway, Shiki is a good character. There's always these other characters who are just there just to be jerks to each other for whatever reason. That one blonde girl is built like me, except I don't have the bigger boobs. There's that brown-haired guy and that guy with the white hair who has a dancer theme to his attacks. So awesome. Like cherry blossom petals made from blood. And he's got fans and a scarf or something. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's a split personality of some sort.
Possibly. Then again, every show needs a Kakashi lookalike.
And well, I forgot about to look up the songs for the opening and ending, but they go hard. I mean, the monsters are pretty ugly and scary, but Yeah, and I'm not sure if there's any character on the show that I dislike.
It's kind of hard to dislike any character on that show.
Hey,
Other than the
Diz.
teacher.
What's
Hey,
up?
Diz. I have an idea.
What?
I want a new clip added to the soundboard. When I find something very, very stupid, I want you to pull up Trunks on DBZ Abridged, pretty much yelling at Krillin, saying, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
When you were thinking of that, I thought of maybe something like, "That's stupid. You're stupid. Stop being stupid."
Or maybe I'm being rhetorical.
Cause I'm like that. I really need that soundboard just for that Charizard clip alone. Just and so I can just yell in the background when he lets the guy walk out with a binder full of Charizards. What the hell is wrong with you?
It's gonna take me a moment to work the soundboard magic, but I can do it. I can do it.
Because we have some of the "what the hell is wrong with you" moments all the time, and it literally goes unchecked. That's why.
Well, that's what this button is for.
Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
But I mean, I feel like that's just for bullshit moments. Like when you know someone's bullshitting and capping, that's fine. But when you have people that literally say or do something, be like, "What's wrong with you? Why are you like this? You don't have to be like this."
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm looking up data count. What are these powers? It looks like water.
Wait, what did you say you were looking up?
Data count.
Oh yeah. Basically, they are espers who are chasing after the demonic spirits who have taken over the accounts of people who passed away in that world, and they're using it to absorb human life.
And the main character's ability is water related, because that's what I'm seeing on here.
Fire. His main ability
Blue
is fire related. Yeah.
Blue fire.
But since it's blue, he runs on propane. I'm just playing. Since it's blue,
That is so
it's related
awesome.
But now, since it's blue,
That's
it's related
totally
to like one of the biggest bads in that world, and a lot of people are associating with him with that, and they think that they need to kill him as opposed to let him find the person who killed his sister.
That sounds awesome. It totally beats my idea for a movie/TV series to the punch.
Yeah, is one girl on there. It's like everybody in the main character squad has like a quirk. There's one guy who refuses to use foul language, but when he's fighting, he will throw every word under the sun, making Popeye the Sailor look like Ian the choir boy.
Split personality?
Yeah.
Kick ass.
And then it's a female who they call like the ultimate stalker, who obsessed over an idol. And if she's not like the first one to comment on his new video, the first one in his live chat with something to ask and everything, she immediately goes ballistic and ham. And a lot of times it don't end well.
Okay, the one you just mentioned, the one who's got like a split personality, like that's totally me. Like when I'm on this show sometimes or in public, I swear a little, but not a lot. I do cuss. I swear a lot when I'm mad, but other times I'm just being casual and I swear, and I don't swear too much on here because I'm the baby of the group. Seriously, I'm literally young enough to be Glenn's son.
I wouldn't claim that. Then again, your ass is on time. Your ass show up. You message people in the chats.
Oh my god. He's gonna be mad at me for making this joke.
No, live
Glenn?
no true.
Are you my daddy? I'm so funny.
Look, if you've been in this rodeo as long as I have, you start to question Glenn about certain stuff. Anyway,
He's gonna see this and he's oh my god.
now when Glenn late, he don't watch the show when he's not late. He only hops in and be like, "Hey, how's it going?"
He's still gonna see that I said that.
He ain't gonna do nothing. Don't worry.
He's still gonna see that, and he's probably gonna be like, "Ty, what the fuck is you on?"
He ain't gonna do shit. Anyway,
Are you
comment
sure?
below. Yes. I like I said, I've been in this rodeo since. Hold on, when was that first convention he had dragged me to? 2017. Might have been 2016, 2017. No, 2017, because I'm looking dead at the fucking Magic City Con lanyard.
And I just used up my swear count for this episode, so that's all from me.
I roll swear ability. With this die, I get to give you swear points again. Let's see what it goes to.
No, if I use up,
damn. I only got 2 swear
I
points.
used up. Nah, I used up my swear card already.
Damn. Anyway, comment below of what animes you guys are watching and what animes you think we should be watching that we need to check out. Also, if y'all haven't, check out Akane Banashi on YouTube. It is pretty dope. Onward to the first thing. So, over the weekend, if I remember correctly, yeah, we brought this up last week on the show. How over the weekend, the second That Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime movie came out. And here's what went down with that. Oh, let me get rid of that. So, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime opened at number 9 in the US, while Mario Galaxy is still ranked at number 2. But with its USD debut opening at number 9, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Tears of the Azure Sea, my fault, hit the ground running, screening in 837 movie theaters across the US, earning 1 million USD in its first 3 days, which means Friday it earned 420,000, Saturday it got 320,000, and Sunday was 260,000. But who goes to the movies on Sunday anyway? Well, then again, outside of football season, yeah, you would. And on the top list is number 9, few spots behind Super Mario Galaxy Super Mario Brothers Galaxy, which has earned. Wait, it was up there. It was at the top. Yeah. 402,676,935 USD. So honestly, opening weekend for a movie that premiered last week, pretty good for where it's at now. Not a lot of films can say we opened up and hit immediately within the top 10 of grossing movies for the year. Ty, you got anything you want to say?
Not really. I don't really understand how those box office gross works out, and I'm not really a fan. I don't watch that reincarnated as a slime anime that, so I wouldn't have any knowledge on it.
Same here, but dang it, I don't have the right glasses. Honestly, the way I see it, since from a business standpoint, you got the domestic growth and the net growth worldwide. But since we're only focusing in the U.S., that'd be the U.S. domestic growth gross, which means it could have been more, and it could have a different spot in the world cinema rankings, but we'll never know. But congratulations. Hopefully next year's anime award show you'll be nominated and you'll probably take something big. Speaking of award shows, the Crunchyroll Awards is still a couple of weeks away.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because you got to build up anticipation. And as a Spanish suave soccer player once said, the essence of television is drama.
Sounds like you need to hit yourself with the bullshit button.
Fucking bullshit, fucking bullshit, fucking bullshit. Holy shit,
Holy crap, oh,
fucking bullshit, fucking bullshit, son of a bitch, what the hell?
Respectable. That was respectable, Diz. I'll give you that.
Look, I bullshit on the daily. Fuck. Even my bosses at work don't take me seriously 20% of the time.
But that was so on the nose, though. Like, at least if you're gonna bullshit with a purpose.
Don't trust me, I will. Trust me. That's gonna be when I bring up this One Piece thing, and also when I bring up Waifu Bang Harem, which is back, by the way. I got bullshit to spare. That was just number one out of 4 bullshits.
Here, Lord.
That's right. Hold up. Give me the soapbox, bitches. That's right.
Oh, hell.
Jonathan Cashin, a.k.a. Dizzle Boy, a.k.a. Boy of the Diz, a.k.a. that nigga over there is on his villain arc.
I thought Hero wasn't on the show right now.
It'd be nice to have him back, but life. But also, he is my I play Dungeons and Dragons with Hero, so I do contact him and talk to him on the regular. Yo, Mike, how's it going? For people who don't frequent the main page on Facebook, our Twitter, our Snapchat, and all that, Mike is one of our production guys. He's a cool dude. I got to hang out with him my first time going to BlurredCon. Kuma, why you breaking reality? Why you breaking reality?
I'm sorry. I literally kicked myself out by accident.
But you're right here. Okay, he's gone. Anyway, yeah. And the Crunchyroll Anime Awards is going to be this month on the 23rd, which is also funny because guess where Glenn's going to be on the 23rd? Glenn's going to be at MomoCon. So he may not be able to catch.
You can still watch it. They live on YouTube all the time.
Oh yeah. Hopefully they'll give like the shortened version where it's like, hey, here's the nominees and here's the winner. Like they used to, as opposed to making you watch the whole damn show.
You know it's all about the pageantry.
I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, there is another award show that I want to bring up. And it is the Golden Trailer Awards. Yes, I'm finding the obscure award shows that recognizes anime. But then again, we all agree that the Anime Trends Awards thing was pretty gangster with how many categories they had and how far deep they went into like the anime geist. But anyway, Golden Trailer Anime Awards nominate Chainsaw Man, Reze Arc anime film, K-pop Demon Hunters, and many, many more. Now, for those of you who don't know, because I honestly don't know about this award show, I just recently found out. But it is a pretty big deal amongst a lot of creators and everything.
Yeah. I mean, K-pop Demon Hunters was the shit. Can't deny it.
Yeah. Plus the song did something that another animated related song that has done and outsold Taylor Swift and outplayed her on Spotify and topped the Billboard Top 100.
And the shit Taylor Swift did is for the white ladies.
Yeah. Plus, I believe at one point
who wear Uggs and then drink mocha lattes with pumpkin spice.
Out of season too. Besides, at one point for K-pop Demon Hunters, they had like every song in the movie in the top 10 or the top 15 of the Billboard 100.
I mean, it was bangers. How can it not?
For real.
Even the stuff with the music they play in the background when they're not even focused on the main plot was gas.
Really?
I'm a gear up. It's a takedown.
I need to find that video clip, but a high school played that like during their school's football game. A high school band played that during their school's football game.
Their high school band really played it. Everybody's getting so locally appropriate. I love it.
I thought there was to be the visiting team though.
I thought there was certain schools that didn't allow any songs from K-pop Demon Hunters to be sung.
Golden did win an Oscar.
Oh. Saw that movie once and I cannot remember any of the songs.
We're going up, so one moment. That one.
All I know is
It is a dope song. Though my guilty pleasure, my favorite song is always going to be "Free," because it's probably the one K-pop song that sounds like it should be an R&B song.
Dead ass. But the best one I think that was on that whole spill had to been I'll Be Your Idol. Oh my god. Motherfuckers was trying to take souls. Literally. I'll be your idol.
Keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed.
If me and repeat, come on, see your head. Every time it hurts, play me in reverse. I can be a sanctuary. No, I'm the only one right now. I'm the only one.
All right. Dumb question. Dumb question. What would be your R&B lineup to be the Saja Boys?
You say what would be my R&B lineup for what?
For to do a Saja Boys cover.
That's tough. Damn, I hate you. Damn. Back to Love by Chris Brown. Let's see. Neo Sexy Love. Confessions Part 2, Usher. Any more? I mean, I need to have.
I mean, it's only 5 Saja Boys, and I wanted you to name artists to be in a group to be a Saja Boy cover. I mean, you already got Chris Brown, Neo, and Usher. That's already diabolical.
Oh, damn. It is how many members? It's like 5, isn't it? So I still got 2 more spots, I guess.
Yeah.
Fucking A. God, so
can it be? Can it be a whole group?
It's got to be the 5 members. You got to have like, it's like you're replacing each member, but you're putting the right members in those spots that those members occupied. You know, Gino's the lead. Romance is that rhythm. Abby is that baritone. Mystery is that middle ground. And Baby is like the high singer / rapper. Oh, shoot!
Ray J or B2K?
Mike, why?
Fuck! God damn, that's a good chatter. That chatter tapped in. That chatter is tapped in.
Mike, why?
Motherfucking Omarion. My what's Omarion in there too.
There's an icebox where my heart used to be. Icebox where my heart used to be.
I'm just. Oh my god, that is.
That's all I know.
I'm at a loss for words.
That chatter is tapped in, nigga. That motherfucking chatter is tapped the fuck in.
I don't get an N-word.
Mike is on it tonight. And Glenn's not here to see Mike go ham in the chat. That's the worst part.
Anyway, I think my pick would have to be these handsome fellas.
Because I'm like, we're trying to think of two more. I'm trying to think of two more prominent, genuine. What's the other one? Genuine. In those jeans.
Yeah, genuine.
Tank.
Dang, that's already looking like a lineup.
Huh?
What up, man?
Who's that?
I believe that should be you.
What was that? What's good?
Oh, good. Man, man, we tapped in with Diz brought up something that's gonna make you think. Shit. Tank. I'm trying to think. What Chatter said? I can't see it.
Every time I come through, Glenn is always MIA.
No, that's Tuesday. Let's see. The last one. God, that was the last song Tank did.
My ass is gonna kill this whole thing.
Wait,
no,
what?
Scratch Tank, making Scratch Tank, making Marcus Houston, and I'm good.
Okay, that's all right. So to bring you up to speed, D, we were talking about K-pop Demon Hunters, and I brought up if you were to replace the Soulja Boys with R&B singers, who would you get?
Oh, Jodeci, nigga. Jodeci or Drew Hill?
Damn.
That's four.
Damn, Drew Hill. Damn, fucking Drew Hill. God damn it. Motherfucker.
You know what, Mike with B2K, I'm going to kill it right here with my answer. I'm going to replace all 5 members of the Soulja Boys with B5.
Anyways, man, if y'all have not watched this second season of Daredevil, you are missing out.
I haven't been watching Daredevil. I don't have a way to watch it.
Oh man, I've got plenty of ways to watch things.
I got to get on it.
Look, man,
God.
Share your ways with me in the chat.
Motherfucking Drew.
Jodeci's 4 people though, and Soulja Boys is like.
Yeah, Jodeci and Drew Hill.
Yeah,
he got a 5.
Yeah.
I fucking forgot Drew Hill. I'm mad at myself right now.
Mike says no spoilers.
Jodeci,
I'd replace the Soulja Boys with these handsome fellas.
I replace the Soulja Boys with B5.
G.T.A. That's their name. G.O.D. That stands for Groove Overdose.
B5 and G2K on tour with Bow Wow right now.
By the way, the blonde one on the top, that's what I was talking about. Because that's the one who played Yamcha in Dragon Ball Evolution.
Damn.
Yep.
Glad to see he still had work out that role.
Yamcha can rap.
Yeah, wrap himself in a hole. Anyway, we'll be right back after these commercials. We need to catch our breath for a second.
Complete Nerd Authority would like to thank our sponsor, Glitch Gaming Apparel, for all their support. Shop Glitch Gear for all your gamer apparel and accessories. www.glitchgear.com.
Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. I'm Boy the Diz, You may know me from such internet shows as, well, this the only show I've ever done, so you might just know me here. Thank you, Glitch Gear, for everything you've done for us and all the support that you've given us over the years. If you haven't gone to them already, check them out. They got shirts, hats, hoodies, figures, all the stuff for the nerdy apparel is to, get style, drippy, and swaggy on it. Type shit. Yeah. So www.glitchgear.com, and don't forget to sign up for their newsletters where they're always giving away a prize to their favorite people. Now back to the show.
Sorry, my service dropped. Damn rain.
You're becoming Fox now.
I'm with him. Like, thunder and lightning scare me.
And it's been raining all day down here. Now it's gonna rain more. All right, so Kuma, you posted this on the Discord. I don't know, my thing would not operate correctly. My computer needs to be replaced. Anyway, Kuma, you posted this on Discord, and I found like a major article about it. The One Piece anime remake unveils 300 minutes, February 1st, 2027. Global debut. God dang.
What's
Is that
BBD?
more diabolical? I hate to go back to this, but is that more diabolical to have boys to men as Saja boys? Or New Edition? That'd be worse. Watching My Hero episode 12, but I'll hop on later. All right. Anyway. Netflix announced on Tuesday that the One Piece Wit Studios remake of the One Piece anime for streaming services will begin streaming all 7 episodes of its first season worldwide on February 2027. The 7 episodes will recount the story from the first 50 manga chapters over the course of about 300 minutes. Netflix also presented a new One Piece concept art.
Is that Glenn?
Glenn was here, but then he hopped out.
They usually that sound me. They hear messed up Mikey. Usually me and Glenn popping in.
There he is.
Oh, the mic messed up. Hey, Glenn.
What's happening? You doing all right? So who is Lufa? Who is that? Is that D?
That's D.
Mm-hmm. Okay, just want to make sure. Just want to make sure that's D.
Yes, I am the Luftwaffe.
I feel you. So what's good? What's good, people? So just go ahead and finish what you're doing, man. I'm just jumping on in, brother.
He saw taxing Glenn.
Start taxing Glenn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're digressing right now, my man. What we talking about, Dizzle? What you showing off?
I was just talking about how Netflix is going to be the first 300 minutes of the One Piece first 50 chapters will be adapted into an anime. It's coming out February 2027. And it's going to be all condensed into 7 episodes. So it's going to be over 300 minutes of show content and a lot of stuff.
So we're going to be able to get a crash course of One Piece, is what you're saying?
So 5 hours, they're going to show all of that.
Well, the first 50 chapters. So I think that this is going to be more so like a Dragon Ball Z Kai type deal where they're going to go as much as they can, but try and hit everything that's of importance that they couldn't fit to the original anime.
Gotta be. I like the idea, right? Because I hope they remaster it and give it a different voice.
Man, they're not going to be able to pull this off successfully.
So you're saying that Dragon Ball Z Kai wasn't successful for most people?
I didn't say nothing about Dragon Ball Z, Kai.
I'm just asking. So they just the concept that they took Dragon Ball Z.
Glenn, no, Glenn, we're not doing that.
We're not doing it because you don't agree, or we're not doing that because
it ain't that I don't agree. This just ain't got shit to do with Dragon Ball Z. This is One Piece.
They're taking the same concept they did. They did a Dragon Ball Z, doing it for One Piece.
I get what you're saying, Glenn, but unfortunately, we're talking about One Piece.
So are you biased right now? Is what you're saying?
No, I'm just telling the truth of a person that has watched every single episode of One Piece at least twice. That they're not going to be able to pull all this shit off in 5 hours. Maybe in 4 or 5 parts, possibly. But one, but look, they might not even make it to Dress Rosa in one, and that's saying something.
So what Dizzle is saying though is they're going to make 7 episodes. And in the 7 episodes that they make, it's going to cover 300 hours of One Piece. So that's 21. And so 300 minutes, right? So 300 minutes.
I think they're only covering East Blue. So
break that down. That's what? 30 minutes
covering East Blue. So
what is that? 30 minutes an episode, roughly 35. Maybe actually.
Well, 7 goes into 300. Let's see, you can get up to 280.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, that's my bad math. It's 48. It's about 48 minutes because it's 300 hours. So 300 minutes, right? You said
yeah.
300 minutes is about 48 hours an episode. Roughly about 48 hours.
48 minutes.
48 minutes. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. 48 minutes an episode, roughly. Right? So you're saying that they can't tell the whole. And this is what sagas. If they say, okay, so what did they say? The first what?
The first 50 chapters of the manga.
So the first 50 chapters, you say they can't tell the story in 48 minutes an episode?
Not how they need to.
Do you have fillers in between?
Yeah, but see, here's the thing with One Piece. The fillers tie into the fucking canon.
The fillers the
story? There's a lot of filler episodes out there that you see later on the canon. Hey, they did this in this filler episode. How's this tied into this? So like it's something. And that's why I'm just like,
I mean, I definitely see your point. You know this better than me, right? But I definitely see that this might be somewhat beneficial, right? For those people who don't want to, for those people like me and others that say, "Hey, I'm not going to watch."
Damn,
that's attention span,
right? And I'm not the only one, right?
Glenn,
right.
Gwendolyn Paltrow, I have to say you are the only one.
Oh my god.
Oh no. I talk to people all the time, my dude. And someone say I'm not gonna start One Piece too damn long.
Glenn, I'm gonna tell you, 5 years ago at my last job, I met a coworker who started One Piece, and the way he was benching, he caught up before they got to like their 1000th episode. He was like at 970 caught up binging.
So I'm not saying it's not possible. That's not what I'm saying, Dizzle. Is what I'm getting at is that there's a culture of people that say, hey, and I'm not the only one. I talk to people all the time, right? I'm not the one that says, man, I'm not going to start this thing that's over 1,100 episode. Well, actually, you almost at 1,200, right? That said, 1,200 episodes. I'm not going to do that. But if they condense it, the first, 300 minutes and the first 50 chapters, it might make me a little easier to come out and see it, right? Because of course, that's a lot like the season 2 and season 1, or season 1 and season 2 of the GOAT piece, right there in that right there, Chris. Oh, he's gone. See, I'm trying to give him props, right?
Someone been pulling a fox the whole time, so
yeah. So wouldn't that be the same thing as GOAT piece, right? So that because that's what Chris called it, right? Of them taking season 1 through 2, and is that not the first 50 chapters? I'm asking. This is me asking.
Shall I interject? Because I hadn't said nothing yet.
No, you're fine. I'm going to ask. Can you answer the question for me? Is that the first season 1 through 2 live action version of One Piece? Is that the first 50 pages of the manga? Right? Is that what that's what it's saying? Is that the first 50 pages of the manga?
I can't remember exactly when does Dressrosa come up to it though, because it comes up. I'm sorry, not Dressrosa. It comes up to me to say Drum Island. But for the most part, without we're taking out like what 1, 2, 2 things. Well, no, not necessarily taking out just 2 of them, 1.5. That pretty much covered what One Piece was in the first before Alabasta.
So, are you saying that it did cover, or are you saying that it didn't?
What exactly didn't cover? What exactly?
So what? Okay, if you look at the One Piece, and this is educating me, right? So if you look at live action One Piece, right? What exactly did that cover?
It covered pretty much the East Blue Saga from Romance Dawn, from season 1 of Romance Dawn all the way to Arlong Park. We're taking a liberty out of just 1.5 things in season 1, being Gaiamon and what's it? I say half because guess his name Gin, I think.
Okay, so with that,
Don Creek.
How many mangas is that where we're at right now?
That is all the way up to probably about 4. Season 1 was probably about a whole 8 manga books. Then you got the likes of season 2 covering Log Town, all the way to the likes of.
How many chapters in one manga?
How many chapters in one arc?
Yeah,
could be about 17 usually.
So are you telling me the season 1 covers 17?
Season 1, that's just for one arc though. You got season 1 covers arcs of.
You answered the question. So season 1 covers 17 chapters, right?
No, it covers about, if you add it, but let's see, I had to cover base our arc, right? So that's 1 arc, 2 arc, 3 arc, 4 arc. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, I'm trying to count it. Let's see. 1.
You're all right.
2,
more than I do.
3, 4, 5. So times 17 by 5, and then that's how much you probably get the amount as much chapters.
So 17 times 5, that is 85, right? That's 85 chapters.
For season 1.
So right now you're hitting my point there, Chris. Is that you can do a crash course or a smaller version of One Piece and still cover a lot. Because per Chris, what he's saying is that you guys have already covered about 170 chapters. That's about 170 chapters out of 2 seasons.
But that's just live action because it's going to be condensed regardless, and taking some liberties. So
right. And each episode in the live action, hold on. Each episode,
here's the thing with you saying that though.
Each episode in the live action is 45 minutes.
And
so
with studios,
you're comparing something that is totally watered down. I mean, the live action is watered down.
I won't say that much. It's not an immediate thing, place for place make of it, adaptation of it, but for the most part, it follows through the manga aspect.
So, is it watered down? Okay, so listen, Chris and D, is the live action version of One Piece, is it watered down? Yes or no?
Hell yeah.
No, I don't say it's watered down. Hell, if anything, it adds something to the story because
this is good. So 2 enthusiasts, one says not watered down, one says it is. So let me ask you,
go ahead. Prime example: the very first episode of the opening pilot, you get Mr. Seven, who's only spoken about in SBS. That's actually adding towards the actual adaptation aspect people will be assuming if you're going based off anime or the manga. It now where it's cut now. It's cut about 1/2 a bit out of season 1, being with Don Krieg being one-shotted and Diamond pretty much completely written out.
All right. Point number 1. Let's go. Keep coming.
I love it. Keep going.
I mean, what else is there? What else is there?
Keep coming.
So D. Okay, so wait. So Chris, what you're saying is that the live action version gave a little more adaptation, a little more in-depth storyline than the actual anime itself. That's what you're saying, correct?
No. It's its own version in a sense because it's added some parts, some aspects in there, which was pretty much put in the SBS. Pretty much, if you watch interviews with the showrunners, right? They said,
"Hold on, D. Let me finish."
They said, matter of fact, a full screen me, Diz.
So box coming up.
So, if you watch interviews of through online creators or whatnot, with the actual showrunners, producers, and all that, they viewed not the anime but the manga as Bible, and they wanted to base their adaptation of it, not based off the anime, but of the manga.
The Bible's a good analogy because it definitely does take out the book of Ruth, the book of Esther, and the live action. It takes out a lot of that. Not true enough is bringing up things that's only mentioned in SBS. But come on, we can't. Hold on now, there, bright boy. Hold on just a second now.
Things for season 1 at least.
Yeah, but that's still enough of it. Like okay.
About guy.
Hold on, Chris. Let him finish. He let you finish.
That's still enough. I give you a thing that I really think that it didn't emphasize enough on. The racism towards the Fishman should have been way more racist than that. And I ain't lying, because in the anime and the manga, boy, they racist, boy. They are racist. They are
50-50 thing on that because
they are KKK, my sister racist.
They didn't immediately lean that much into it in the manga or anime, if you think about it, right? That much at the very first start of it, right?
You're right, but let's be real. They didn't have to either. You knew what was up.
I mean, racial undertones was given out with regardless, though. You think about it.
You knew what was up.
Lily could have been considered Arquan, if you want to be fair. Hell, fucking Chew had Tim's on.
He did though.
Okay,
Tim's. Daddy actually had Tim's on that bitch.
so D, you're starting to agree with Chris that it wasn't
Everything-
watered down.
Well, no, we can agree to disagree, Glenn.
Okay.
They came in to Bronte with fish hop.
Right. He had his points, I had mine, but I'm not gonna be up here, oh, you're just wrong. You're never gonna know anything. No.
I never said an argument. I like this is healthy conversation, brother. From two point of views of two parts, One Piece fans from top to bottom, right? Need to give them a little gas out there.
Now, could they lean to that? Now, I agree. Could maybe they have leaned a bit more into that fishman prejudice and bigotry? Maybe a bit more, but honestly, did they really have that much time to write it in, though?
No, they don't, which proves my point that these animated episodes they're gonna make are just if they don't the subtle things, if they don't include that, it's not going to work. Without that racial ambiguity, you're not gonna really get the in-depthness of the fishmen and what they have gone through. Or you yourself being of a minority group that goes through that till this day. But I'm not gonna speak too much on that.
I think that covered a decent amount. I think they're just going to cut out some of the heavy filler-esque stuff because we're going to have Wit Studios covering it, and it's going to be like probably 48 minutes an episode, and which should cover a decent amount of each. I want to say each arc efficiently, and. I'll be looking out for the Fishman prejudice because I hope Glenn will actually watch out too because now the excuse of it's too heavy, it's too long, or the animation is gonna be bad. You don't have that excuse anymore, people. Either watch it, or guess what? You have no excuses anymore. So I'm looking at you, Diz. I'm looking at you, Ty.
What do you mean I have no excuses? I'm still on around episode 500.
You stopped right there.
He's almost at the Paramount War, Cat.
Yeah, you stopped right there. You
look, sir, around that time, college, life, and I got out of the hospital because of something.
It's funny you mentioned your coworker. I had started One Piece, I want to say, at age 23. And at age 24, I was pretty much caught up. No cap. It took me. It didn't take me. It actually didn't even. And I was like on the verge of my birthday. Then it took me like about 3 months. And my birthday was like September. It took me from June, July, because I just watched it like back to back to back because it just came out. It just worked just like that. How consistent the writing was.
Well, comment below. Let us know what your thoughts are. Are you excited?
What's used for you too, Glenn?
Are you excited about getting a chance to get a condensed version of One Piece? Is that going to excite you? Are you going to watch it? Love to actually know your thoughts there.
All right.
No excuses on your part, Glenn. Matter of fact, I'm on you too.
Moving on to the next article there, Dizzle.
I put down the Booty Royale book at your local Books A Million.
Hey, Royale.
I got you. Oh, it lets me add it on the screen for you, Dizzle. That is pretty cool. Didn't know we had the ability to do that there, buddy. Sorry,
I've been doing that for years, sir. You just didn't want to do it.
Put it on the screen for me?
Yes.
God.
Oh, I appreciate that, Dizzle. You're amazing.
This idea is over. Are we still trying to drag it out?
So, My Hero Academia gets a new eerie focused anime short. I Am a Hero 2 this summer. I thought she's a big version now. Like, I don't understand. They trying to ride this My Hero to the wheels fall off.
Look. According to the article, I Am a Hero 2 will be adapting from the one shot of the Ultra Age fan book, where Eri is going to be going to UA and going through the same stuff that Deku and Class 1A went through.
Okay.
You literally have vigilantes going on at this point. You're kind of just dragging the series.
You know,
I mean, Vigilantes was kind of like in between. Was like before and in between the regular My Hero. So.
No. It's before. It's a prequel.
Before.
It's all prequel.
Damn, so we pulling the Kingdom Hearts bullshit now?
Yeah. So
you see what I was saying? You see what I was saying?
Listen, let me say this, right? Let me
My Hero 358 plus Ultra over 2.
Yes. I'm gonna say this real quick, right? And put this out here for all those people out here, right? Like, I understand. Okay, so I just got done well, not today, but Saturday, I believe. I watched the more episode of My Hero Academia, right? And next week we're gonna do a sequel, a segment called the best continuation of stories, right? Or the top 10 stories that should continue, right? With the characters or children of the characters, whatever it may be.
Oh, like 7 Deadly Sins?
Exactly, right? And so I think that some of them, instead of going backwards, right? Like Vigilante or Eerie story, like we're just talking about, like why can't we why can't we continue the story with other characters and see them grow, right? I get it that sometimes it gets bad or it gets good, but sometimes when you're riding the coattail like you're doing now, I think they should continue the story on down the line. Like you should see babies between Deku and what's her name? Huh? Not Froggy, absolutely not. The Moore had what's the name?
Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck, I forgot her name. Pink one.
Uraraka. Yeah, Uraraka. Yes, Uraraka. And thank you. Was that Ty who said that? Appreciate that, Ty. So seeing the kids between Deku and Uraraka and see how well they actually formed, see how the world changed, how things actually got better. Shout out to Baruto because that's what they did. Shout out to what's the continuation of Yu Yu Hakusho? I mean, not Yu Yu Hakusho, but the continuation of
Inuyasha.
Yeah.
Yashihime.
Yashihime, stuff like that. It gives you opportunity to see stories in another light, but continues the characters, right? The aftermath of things based on what happened prior to. And I really believe that Naruto is My Hero Academia is one of those that can continuously do that, right? I think Bleach should have been one of those. Appreciate that, Inuyasha. I think Bleach is another one of those that should continue the story after instead of going after the 1,000-Year War, right? Because it got so in depth and so enriched with stuff. You want to see what happens after the math. Like you don't want to imagine and figure out.
Kind of did after that. There's mangas that has Ichigo's and Orihime's son as a Soul Reaper.
Yeah, but then that's all fan manga, right?
No,
that's legit manga from the manga.
Official release, man.
Well, fantastic. So, I mean, I think it's one of those that I think My Hero is one of those that instead of going backwards, I think they need to go forward, right? That's just my point. And we'll talk about more of that next week, but that's just really what I want to point out. By the way, more is really good. It's not as action packed as you may think. It's a lot like it reminded me a lot of Naruto and Hinata's wedding day, right? That just kind of it recaps you on all the characters. You get a chance to see them grown in different environments, different situations, and that's all really what we got in the fanfare of getting a chance to see all of them in their suit together or all of them standing together. Spoiler alert! But anyway, it's nothing special, but it's something that can continue to something new, right? So I kind of just want to put that out there.
What in the Charlie Brown?
Charlie Brown going.
Somebody getting it.
Yeah, that was me.
Comment below how you guys feel about the new My Hero spinoff premiering after they officially released the epilogue for the series that has already been leaked online and everything.
Oh man. So look. Y'all want a quick laugh real quick?
What?
Can y'all imagine playing hide and go seek with somebody that stutters? Whoa.
Get you, sir. I used to stutter when I was a kid. You know, I'm gonna move something up because it's rare to have Loot Waffle on here when we end the show. So I'm gonna move something up just because I want his opinion. And plus I feel like he would greatly appreciate this. So
I'm sorry, my bad, guys. Sorry.
I was gonna say, is the Glenn being on time? Yeah, I gotta see this.
all right, so
Dancing.
we're moving up something. Normally we say stuff like waifu bang harem for the end of the show, but I want to do it now as long as we got D here. I want to get this over with. Plus,
women.
This category is gonna be fun because Mother's Day is around the corner.
Oh
Lord. Oh, I know where this is going. Let's do this.
So I got 7 anime moms as suggested by a lot of top anime moms, sexy anime moms list on the internet. So here's the rules, waifu, somebody you're gonna wife up, bang, somebody you're gonna want it done, harem, somebody gonna add to the concubine list. Everybody gets one skip if you find somebody that you don't want to pick. So coming up first, and Chris is already gonna call me on bullshit.
Oh, buddy.
Oh boy, this ought to be good.
Why would I want to do that?
Greedo.
Belle Marie from One Piece. Nami's mom.
Bella, my God.
Waifu bang or harem.
Why would I want to do that?
I'll put her in harem, but who did that to her hair?
Well, I will admit this, that she was in the top 10 of 15 different lists I looked at. So she was always within the top 10. So
for good reason.
Because she's a good mother.
She's a good mother.
Never mind the Southside phase she got.
I'm finna say, is that a phase she got?
That's a fatback from Belsman.
That's the best of a fatback for real.
She got that because she former military.
Hey, I'm gonna need to fix that, dog.
She former military.
I've been winning on $2
So everybody waifu bang harem.
I respect her too much to even so pass.
Harem, let's call the board. Let's run a train.
That's 2 harems.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go harem as well. Glenn.
Oh, buddy. Are we still on that same chick? Neither. None.
Yeah. All right. So Glenn and Kuma both used their pass. Guess what? You can't pass no more. You only get one.
Oh, God.
Next one.
My baby, there she go. Wife.
Miss Catherine, really?
Delia Catchum, yes.
Boy, I slide around in some church shoes on that thing. Cross.
Straight up Professor Oak in that thing.
Right.
Man.
Fuck Professor Oak. I'm Professor Woodcock. What's she talking about? I got a Squirtle on them Jigglypuffs and use wood hammer.
There's what anime?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Waifu bang or harem?
Mm-mm.
No, I don't know.
Waifu all day long. I'm gonna shoot hyper beams all at her ass.
Ew.
I made the right call moving this up.
You did, boy, because I'm a hitter with that Giga Impact. Okay, look, no Pokemon joke.
Hey, D. Squirtle.
No, the Blastoise.
Yeah, Gyarados.
I'm gonna unleash this shiny black Rayquaza on him.
Hey, doodle.
Oh boy.
What?
I don't know what it's
What was going on with that?
I have no idea. So,
And then what the two ostrich with the head say? With the
G talking about don't do
doodle? When they say doodle? Yes, they do.
That's Do Trio.
hey, so no, that's
Sound they make, bro. The sound they make.
So D went waifu.
Of course. Her and Cynthia from Pokemon. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna just go bang.
I got to have dig. That bitch got a clean, and she got a mind that clean too. She come here, bitch.
That's the problem. This the mind gonna make it weird.
No, it ain't. Get back in your Pokeball.
see, you can command that. I can't.
Mime return. Oh, you don't want to get a Pokeball? Mime, get out.
Damn. All right, Kuma, Ty, Glenn.
Harem.
Harem.
How dare you split my bitch out?
Harem. Hey, all three harem. All right. This next one is not a mother, but she is on here because Kuma would call her mommy every day.
Ooh.
When I asked Castle Mama, that's what
Fuck you, Diz. Okay. Why you even playing like that?
Man.
Who's that?
It's them.
Diz, remind me to talk to you later.
I don't know her.
Matter of fact, full screen it, Diz.
I got a full
screen. All you sons of bitches better pick nothing but wife. Better not pick wifey. Better not pick bang. Just pass. Thank you.
I don't know who she is, so I'm gonna skip her.
Good. That's one skip. Who's next to skip?
I'm throwing her with the harem. She's gonna keep the girls in line.
I'm gonna slap you just for that, Diz. Okay.
She gonna keep the girls in line for me. So it's just going to the harem.
She said nothing to do. I just pass.
Michael Brooks.
You know what I got to say?
Stop. Let's get me right there now. Just pass.
I ain't finna pass. I'm finna say bang bang. She gets the cock bang bang. I slapped her with my dang-a-lang.
You get shot bang bang.
Glenn.
Wife.
Pass.
And she met this black man from the South. I slapped my wiener across her mouth. Bang, bang.
These next four are all mothers. Next one is
trolling.
Is Yuriko Takagi from Dead Man? I mean, not Dead Man Wonderland. High School of the Dead. She's the mother of the pink-haired girl with the glasses.
Yeah, man. She just looked like a quick fuck. She looked like she just like to get raunchy.
She also stays strapped all the time.
That's good. We gonna need some condoms. So look.
Okay.
Not the kind of strap I'm talking about.
Oh well, that's good. I mean, she's used to fight zombies already, right?
Yeah.
Then she's gonna love my nemesis.
Her favorite thing takes hollow points.
Mine ain't
What's
hollow, but it gets to the point. Bang.
All right, that's one bang.
What's the personality like?
D, explain the personality because I don't know a good way to explain it.
Oh, buddy.
Bruh, she that single mama that like to get fucked. But she'll shoot your ass. Don't eat her kids' snacks. Don't drink up all the juices. Pick up your clothes when you goddamn take them off and get out of the shower. She one of them.
I'm skipping her. She's crazy.
You already used your skip on SDF. You got to pick one.
I guess.
That's harem right there. No, what did I say?
Bang.
Gwen,
Bang. And here's the thing for you, Diz. Man, you been practice.
Waifu.
I feel like this whole subject was a bit to trigger me.
No,
it was.
it was not.
Yeah, it was.
Next mother.
We already used all four.
Oh no, I got the both. I got both. I'm not dead.
Leader.
I'm saying
The
we
dude was
already
Soul
used
Eater.
Bang, harem, and wifey.
Well, considering I'm not a big Soul Eater fan anyway, it's harem.
You do have a pass.
Oh yeah, I definitely need a soul leader. I need to check.
I got a feeling that pass needs to be saved. I got a feeling.
I mean, I'm out. I already used pass, harem,
Is Crook
wifey, and
You can use multiple, man. It's not like you only get one pass, but you got multiple waifu bangs and harems.
really, I'm only tied down to my wifey though, so I'm really passing on everybody else but my wifey.
Dang.
Bang.
Yeah. Harem.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they didn't make a second season of this show.
Which show?
Me and your ass got problems, is.
Alright. Wait, where am I? There we
Fell
go.
in love
Right.
with the burning ring of fire.
Glenn? Well, here's the next mother.
Bang.
Yeah. No.
What is that?
That's an Ava unit that's pretty much Shinji's mom.
Oh boy.
That's Shinji's mom.
I'm glad you kept yours, D.
Yeah.
Glenn finna bang a robot.
I don't know, man. It could be fun.
Yeah.
I could come up with some catchy. I could come up with some catchy pickup lines. Hey, let me run your RAM out of data.
Oh my gosh, this is gross.
Let me give you all about gigahertz or some shit.
Gotta overclock that SSD.
I'm a alt control and delete your ass.
He's lying.
Yo, Kuma, look, man.
Babe, I'm trying to set your circus on fire with my floppy disk.
You got problems.
This is gross.
You can see these ROMs.
Sir, I've told you this before.
You could have been any other.
Issues, and I'm not talking Playboy.
You could have been any other, but you just she wasn't even a mom. You just felt the need. No, I'm talking about Estef.
Look, that was the whole reason why. Because I was like, man, Mother's Day around the corner. I need to think of some people to put on here. You know, Kuma looked like the type of person to call her mommy, so we're gonna put her on here just for that. Am I wrong though? Am I wrong? I add the last one. This is Mirako Usuki, and she's from I Love My Mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks.
Wait, that anime sounds incestuous.
It's
Oh my
not,
God.
but I can say there is a scene where she fights a slime monster, and it looks like a film of culture scene.
Mm,
Feels like a henny high.
Wifey,
It's
wifey,
not though. It's
wifey,
not though. I guarantee you, it's not.
wifey.
It's
I'm
just a
gonna
overpowered mom playing video games with her son.
in that
It
case,
debunked.
waifu.
Bang, I guess.
Wife,
I'm really on the one woman man, it is.
She seems like.
wife.
Wait, how old is she?
She's like early 40s,
I wanted to
late
say
30s,
something about.
early 40s.
I wanted to say something about maybe losing my virginity to her, but since she's 40, she's like old enough to be my mom. So gross.
Man, you better get you some of
She
that older coochie shit. What's wrong
she
with you?
is a mom, and she plays video games with her son, and she's overpowered.
Well,
And that slime scene is something that may need to be questioned.
Yeah,
well,
she's old enough to be my mother. Just like
well,
that joke I made earlier.
well, I guess I'm gonna be a motherfucker wife.
Wife,
Like,
Bang,
no, wait, harem.
bang.
Definitely harem.
And
Broke it from
Glenn
the back,
they,
pull the hair, make her growl like a grizzly bear.
As a
and
matter of
that
fact,
and
I
that
can't.
concludes Waifu Bang Harem Mother's Edition. Granted, out of all the list of anime moms I looked at, these were the ones that mostly appeared within the top 10. And I looked
Next,
at 15 different lists.
Well, here's my last joke of the day before I get the hell up out of here. You know, I once got in trouble in school. Went to 7th grade for the first time, learned algebra. Teacher came in and said, y'all need to know one thing about algebra.
I said,
shit.
She said pi 3.14 is square. She said, anybody got any questions? I looked around the room and Satan and I raised my hand. She said, yes, sir. I said, well, ma'am, that's not true. She said, are you calling me a lie? I said, well, absolutely. She said, well, how am I lying? I said, ma'am, pie is round, cornbread is square. I got suspended for 3 days. Being a smart ass.
Damn.
I loved every second of it, too.
Okay, but what if you make your cornbread in a skillet?
Pie is round, cornbread square. Dizzle.
Yes.
If a vertically challenged person walked up to you and said that your hair smells good, it's a considered sexual harassment.
Yes. Why you spilling my dick for?
Oh my God.
to
I
tell the
didn't
truth,
get that when you said that. I didn't get that today and said that.
okay, I need an opinion on.
I'm gonna tell you, I was slow on the uptake too until I thought about it. I was like, but yo, no.
Okay, I just need everyone's opinion on something since we're at that point.
What's your
See,
opinion there, both?
you see, I went through an odd thing in high school, like freshman year, I think. See, what happened was I had this weird thing where I show affection to people by caressing their hair.
By cusping their hair?
Caressing.
Caressing their hair. Like one guy, like was like an instructor for music technology class, and he had long hair, a white guy, blonde, like I just walked up to him, and he and another guy wondered if I needed anything, and he's like, "Why are you touching my hair? Stop!" Like, he was confused and uncomfortable.
I kind of understand him at this point on that.
Yeah.
You, you're making me uncomfortable, boy.
If it's
I
done
even
without
that,
consent, it's
doing
not
my
something
own.
you should be doing.
Consent matters.
You did what now?
I even did that to a boy who was like my own age at that moment.
And still, consent matters.
So you could have got away with doing that with some girls.
Not really.
Oh,
I think
no.
I did that once. I even asked a girl once if I could cuddle.
Oh.
Depending on the type of woman, you could either end up cussed out, punched, or stabbed.
Or me too.
That was just my own awkward way of showing affection to people.
Consent matters.
Consent is king.
It is, unless you're in a forced hand tie.
Consent matters until you're sitting in the cup chair.
Cup chair?
How is that? How is that consent though?
I said it matters until you're sitting in it.
I mean, it isn't like you really have a choice though.
Exactly.
It just feels weird. Is that just voyeurism?
Like,
now, voyeurism have alcohol.
This
Man,
boy
you never had a chick. You never had a chick tie you to a chair and ride you till you couldn't stand it anymore. You're missing out in life.
Like, literally, there was this boy at my school who was like my own age, and he knew I had a crush on him in my last year at high school, and I literally asked if I could come to him to prom as a third wheel with his date. Like, ask my date, my girlfriend, or whoever, and guess what happens next?
He goes
and gets his mom involved in all of it.
Okay, that's wait. You got to deal with the mom too. Do tell.
The principal called me in, and she's talking to me about the boy's mom and what I've been saying about this boy. And the principal told me that the mom wanted me to stop. And now I'm pretty sure this boy hates me. I'd at least get to start over with him as friends. I mean, if he didn't want me to come to the prom with them as a third wheel, he could have just said no.
Well, coulda, woulda, shoulda, but he damn sure didn't. So,
should I be Ty's Hitch?
I don't know how to help Ty. I don't play for the same team Ty plays for. So,
I couldn't go to prom because I didn't get a tux in time, and I just wish I was in high school again so I could go to prom.
I can't help because I never went to prom.
Oh damn!
Damn, did you never went to prom before?
No, it wasn't my thing. I look, I helped set up for all proms my 4 years in high school. I was invited, and I always turned it down because that wasn't my thing. Because I was of that mindset when I was younger that I'm friends and I chill with y'all at school, but my personal time I do on my own without y'all.
I figured this. I'm with you. I understand. Hey, have we seen the anime that's being released on Netflix this in June?
Which one?
This one right here. Oh.
I like how you going this one right here.
In a world that was perfect, one man, one solution. Glenn Malone is on time.
He wasn't late today. He wasn't late today.
Wait, is that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Yeah.
We talked about this.
Have you watched the whole thing, all of them?
We definitely
We
did.
watched the trailer.
You watched the trailer for JoJo Bizarre, but have you watched the trailer of what's coming on Netflix? All the animations
Yes,
coming.
the Steel Ball Run.
The what?
Glenn hasn't even watched it. Look at that.
So all this we're talking about was now on Netflix. That shit said April. Yeah. So we know the final season, right? B-Stars and stuff like that, part 2.
I don't think we did B-Stars Part 2, but we did other stuff.
Super cat. Taking over back from our one coming along time.
Why does this sound like it's a Beyblade episode?
Yeah, Spy Family.
Did we watch the one that comes out? Let's see if I can find the one in May. Hold on, let me see if I can find this one in May. Hey, when is Geek Week?
You keep up with that.
Oh, okay.
Cause normally whenever you bring up Geek Week, it's like tail end of July, early August.
That's true. That is when Geek Week happens. Okay. You're right. Let me see. Hold on a second.
Only other thing we got to look forward to is the 23rd, which is the Crunchyroll Anime Awards.
Huh?
The 23rd is Crunchyroll Anime Awards, but somebody's going to be at MomoCon during that.
Damn, I sure am. This will need to be there too. And D coming too.
Damn, I can't make it.
Damn, why can't you make it?
Work.
I understand.
Plus, in order for me to be there for MomoCon, I got to be like off Wednesday and back here Sunday evening.
Ain't no problem.
You gonna drive me back to Mobile from Atlanta?
Hey man, it's called a groom. It goes from Mobile to Atlanta for $59.
Do I look like I got that kind of money?
I mean, so you need $59 with Jasmine?
You said $1,500.
$59.
They ain't gonna. I don't trust that.
And I'll pick you up at the airport.
So I gotta go airport to airport.
Yeah.
You go
airport to Atlanta's airport.
I doubt they'll do that for $59.
No, it's called groom, bro. They wouldn't do it.
Groom sounds like something I don't want to be a part of.
No.
Groom is crazy.
It's called Groom Transportation. Groom. And shout out to this is education for all these people out here in the world that want to travel. Groom is actually probably the best thing you can do. So all it is a shuttle bus that takes you from, I'm not showing on my screen at all. All it is a shuttle bus that takes you from whatever airport. So we're going to do Dizzle in Mobile, Alabama. Not going to put his address out there. We're going to put Mobile, Alabama. He wants to go to, which is, catches it at, what's this?
Oh, wow. I still got to go to Birmingham to catch it in Birmingham from there.
Oh, damn. So there's no in Mobile? That's terrible.
Uh-huh.
Dude,
No,
that
right
bill
here.
is
It says
freaking
Mobile.
terrible.
It says Mobile Regional Airport. Gotcha. So go from Mobile Regional. Oh, damn. It still says no. Can't do it. Damn. That's terrible. You definitely say I come to Birmingham. That sucks. You would have thought. But for those people out there leaving from Birmingham to Atlanta, Groom will take you there, and it will take you whatever date you want to go. So, say if you're going to MomoCon, you can leave at May 21st at midnight at night, and it will have you in It will have you in Atlanta at 3:00 in the morning. And all you have to do is take a Lyft where else you want to go. $57. Non-refundable scheduled shuttle or refundable scheduled shuttle is $62. So $57 will get you from Birmingham, Alabama to Atlanta, Georgia for $57. Also does one in Montgomery too as well, which I'm surprised they don't do Mobile. They do Montgomery. I am very surprised that they don't do Mobile.
Yeah, that is kind of shocking.
That they don't do. Yeah, that's very, very shocking that they don't do Mobile, Alabama. So,
but it goes to show one thing we've always known.
Let's see if I put. Okay, so let's do Mobile International. It had Mobile something International, Airport Boulevard Mobile. Yeah, that's terrible, bro. That's horrible. We need to get on them about that, bro. That they don't do that. That's terrible. It's terrible. But
no more advertising them until they do.
Right. If you want to, we can figure it out, bro. I mean,
I'm good. I don't have plans other than I gotta work to fill in for some stuff and get this overtime so I can pay my bills. So I'm good.
I mean, I understand. I just want you to go, Diz. I just always like you there. When the song comes out, get excited. Make sure that they
俺もムカついてしょうがねえ。成績の悪い組、給料は払いません。
Why are they showing me the same thing they showed in April? It's the same thing for me.
なんで無視すんの？
Because some stuff is still ongoing.
ショック。
パワーは枯渇だ。なる。
You learned how to make an entrance. That's new. I hoped it would be you, little brother.
お前、リスだろ。
Oh, they're talking about me?
面識はないがな。
Yeah.
Is that gangster, my nigga? Okay.
Oh no, but
I got a question for Glenn.
Oh God.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Well, Sir Glenn.
What's the question, bro?
Have you seen the most recent episodes of Rent to Girlfriend?
No, but you just got a smile on my face saying that it's out.
Sir, let me tell you right now, you need to, because now is when the story
right now?
Now is when the story is finally getting real.
How many episodes are we in right now?
What was the newest season? Probably 6.
Nice.
But because
I ain't missed nothing like that. Come on, bro. Crunchyroll.com.
The Paradise Getaway arc was when the shit finally got messy.
Oh no, I'm talking about the ending of that, bro. Like I've seen that.
What was the ending?
Maki actually, Maki asked the old girl to be her rent a girlfriend. She wanted to buy her service. That was the end of it, my guy.
No, it's the new season coming out. I think it's already out.
These are absolutely massive scale, more realistic shooters. Where a skilled work killing
Are you? Season 5 is out and is in action.
What? What?
Been out since April 2nd, 22nd. I am. Hey, I got to go, bro. I got to go. Catch you guys later.
Ready to go for the drop.
Because my shit is ready. I should have been on this since April 22nd. Okay. Yeah.
Before we do go tonight, I can't stress enough to everybody that everybody should watch the Daredevil Born Again series. You will not regret it.
Daredevil Born Again. Oh yeah, I gotta finish that too. Better go do that. Why eat some food? Because I gotta go. I need to go to sleep though, because I gotta go to Tupelo, Mississippi tomorrow. So, Chris, I appreciate you. All right. Denzel, we ain't do no commercials today. That's fine. I ain't worried about that. We gonna roll out.
I did a commercial.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good, dude. It's all good. I ain't mad.
Where's it been, sir?
Dun 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 dun. Roll out. I gotta go watch Rent a Girlfriend. Denzel, love you. Catch you guys later. See you guys on the next episode. We need to start actually having like other things that we need to actually watch, like some of the stuff that's out here that we have no clue what's going on, right?
Dude, I've been watching a lot of stuff. It's just last week I hadn't been on anything.
I mean, I've been watching the 100 Girlfriends That Really Love You.
So before we go, I'm gonna definitely watch this here. This is the top 10 biggest animation to come out right now.
We are talking long-awaited comebacks, franchise finales, and a couple of wild cards that could steal the entire year. So here are my top 10 biggest anime of 2026 that are about to go absolutely crazy. Trust me, your watch list is about to get a lot longer. Number 10, Ranma 1/2, Season 3. Ranma 1/2 has been doing something that most legacy reboots completely fail at. It's been getting better with every season. This time around, we're finally hitting the arcs that old school fans have been waiting decades to see animated properly. For anyone new to this, the premise is wild. Ranma Saotome is a martial artist who turns into a girl when hit with cold water. His fiancée, Akane, his rivals are unhinged. The chaos never stops. MAPPA has been handling this remake with a level of care and craft that the original 1989 adaptation, great as it was, simply couldn't pull off. The character designs are sharper, the fight choreography actually lands, and the comedy timing has been absolutely on point. Season 3 is bringing back the full cast alongside a few exciting new additions, and the arcs coming up are significantly more emotionally layered than what we've seen so far. If you've been sleeping on this remake, stop. 3 seasons in, and this show is still accelerating. Number 9, Togen Anki Season 2.
Hey, shout out to Chris. To Ty. I know he's excited about Rumba 1.5 Season 3. Huh?
And Togen.
You watch Togen? You watched that there, Chris? Ty?
You watched that too?
Absolutely. That shit's fire as hell. That should have won the intro of the year. Or the second season was actually better than the first.
But Glenn, I promise you, if you hadn't watched Rama, you missing out. You realize.
Studio reclaiming something that was taken from it. Absolutely worth watching. Number 7, Tomb Raider King. If you binged Solo Leveling and immediately started looking for the next thing, there is a strong chance someone pointed you here. Tomb Raider King is the manhwa adaptation that the regression power fantasy crowd has been waiting for. The setup is peak power fantasy done smart. Juhan So is a Tomb Raider in a world where mysterious relics grant supernatural abilities. He gets betrayed, dies, and wakes up 15 years in the past with every piece of knowledge he spent a lifetime acquiring. What makes this different from the standard revenge isekai is how Juhan operates. He is not a brawler, he is a strategist. He dismantles organizations before they even realize they have lost. He collects relics not just for power, but with specific long-game intentions. The manhwa has a massive following, and fan expectation going into this adaptation is enormous. If the pacing holds and the animation captures the cold, calculating energy that makes Juhan such a compelling protagonist, this is going to be a binge-watch event from the moment the first episode drops.
Number 6.
All right, pause. So there, that's funny. It's called, what is it called? Tomb King, right? That's hilarious.
King.
Huh? Tomb Raider King, right? So it's not out yet, correct?
The manga is, and I've
Anime's not.
yeah, the anime is coming out this summer, but the manga was good.
I always knew there was an anime, there was a manhwa that matched like Soul 11, but kind of twisted the story around a little bit. And this is that one, isn't it?
That one and the one where the DoorDash driver delivers to like various gods across the celestial planes.
That's funny. So I'm excited about that. I'll give that a shot because if I like I like to watch Soul 11. I like to watch other ones that are doing just as good as Soul 11. So we'll check it out when it comes out.
Tanya the Evil Season 2. 9 years. It has been 9 full years since Tanya Degurchaf last appeared on a TV screen. The fandom never stopped asking. Season 2 was announced back in 2021 and then went completely silent for years, which honestly only made the anticipation worse. Then, in late 2025, a teaser trailer confirmed 2026 as the return date, and the internet collectively lost it. If you somehow do not know this show, a cold, calculating Japanese salaryman gets reincarnated as a small girl with terrifying magical talent, in a world modeled on World War I-era Europe. She joins the military and becomes one of the Empire's most feared weapons. Not because she wants to serve anyone, but because she is trying to survive a deity with a grudge. The appeal of this show is the combination of things it pulls off simultaneously: aerial mage dogfights, military strategy, dark comedy, and a protagonist you root for even though she is objectively terrifying. Nearly a decade of waiting is a long time. The fan base never left. Season 2 is going to feel like a reunion.
Number 5.
Dizzle, did you watch that back in the day?
We reviewed it back in the day when it was new.
I don't remember watching that at all. I might never watch.
You never remember Breakfast.
I do remember Breakfast. I just don't remember watching this. Like, I really don't. I go, okay, check it out. I gotta go back and actually watch it again. Okay.
The Elusive Samurai Season 2. Yusei Matsui built his career on premises that should not work. Assassination Classroom was about students trying to kill their teacher. The Elusive Samurai is about a legitimate heir to the Kamakura shogunate whose entire survival strategy is running away. And somehow, it is one of the most compelling historical action anime in years. Season 2 is confirmed for 2026, and it is bringing a new character into the picture, Sasaki Mima, whose teaser visual alone set off a significant amount of speculation in the fanbase. The first season spent its time establishing Tokiyuki Hojo's world, his team, and his core dilemma. How does a prince reclaim a throne when his only exceptional skill is escaping? Season 2 is where that question starts building toward a real answer. Cloverworks is back handling animation. The full creative team is returning. Matsui wrote Assassination Classroom for its entire run and never once dropped the ball on its climax. That track record means something. The escape is almost over. Number 4.
So is that related to Assassination Classroom? Is that what they're saying? Or are they just saying the same art?
The only reason why it's related is because it's made by the same creator.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mushoku Tensei Season 3. This is the one that isekai readers have been waiting to see animated for years. Mushoku Tensei Season 3 picks up from Volume 14 of the light novel, and this is where the series shifts into a completely different gear. The school arc is over. Rudeus is a husband, a father, and now the story moves into political intrigue, dangerous alliances, and the long-awaited return of Eris Boreas Greyrat, not the hot-headed girl from Season 1, but as a full-fledged Sword King who left everything behind to become worthy of standing beside him again. Light novel readers have been calling the upcoming Turning Point 4 the best writing in the entire series. Studio Bind was created with one purpose: to adapt this story from beginning to end. and their animation has been consistently stunning across both previous seasons. Whatever your opinion of Rudeus as a protagonist, the craft that goes into this adaptation is impossible to dismiss. This season is going to dominate summer 2026 conversations. It is not even a question. Number 3. Apothecary Diaries Season 3. Every season of Apothecary Diaries has been better than the last. That is not a common thing. Most anime sequels maintain, a few improve slightly, and some decline. This series keeps escalating in quality and depth, and it does it without the usual tricks. No sudden power spikes, no manufactured drama, just sharp writing and a protagonist who solves problems through intelligence rather than force. Season 3 is confirmed, and it is taking Mao Mao out of the inner palace entirely. After the fall of the Shi clan, Jinshi has stepped into his role as a member of the royal family, and the story moves north to farming villages where mysterious incidents are developing. Alongside Season 3, a completely original theatrical film is also arriving, with a brand new story written by the original author herself. An 8.91 on my anime list is not an accident. This series earned that rating the hard way, through consistency, restraint, and the understanding that quiet intelligence can be just as gripping as spectacle. Season 3 is going to prove that again. Number 2. Dragon Ball Super Beerus. Dragon Ball is back, and this time they are doing it right. This is not the continuation we were expecting just yet. This is something different. Dragon Ball Super Beerus is a complete enhanced reconstruction of the Beerus arc, and it is getting the full prestige treatment. We are talking redrawn cuts, brand new scenes that were not in the original 2015 run, fully re-rendered footage, freshly recorded dialogue, and a story restructured to perfectly align with Akira Toriyama's original vision. If you remember the rough animation from the original TV launch, the inconsistent frames, the rushed pacing, the moments that felt incomplete, this is the redemption arc we have all been waiting for. The art direction draws inspiration from Dragon Ball Super Broly, which many consider the best animated Dragon Ball project ever made. And beyond this remake, Dragon Ball Super: The Galactic Patrol was also announced, a brand new series adapting the Moro arc. Toei is rebuilding the runway properly. Fall 2026 is when the hype officially returns. Number 1.
Okay, so before I get to the rest of this, I want to know,
don't even bother.
are you excited about Dragon Ball? I know you guys aren't, right? But I want to know if the fans out there excited about Dragon Ball coming back. About any of the other animes that are actually coming out, because I really want to know your thoughts on those.
We need another Dragon Ball, like PlayStation needs another Last of Us exclusive release.
Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War, The Calamity. There is something poetic about Bleach ending in 2026. One of the legendary Big Three, a series that started over 2 decades ago, got canceled before it could finish, came back through sheer fan willpower, and now gets to cross the finish line on its own terms. If you have missed the hype, the animation in this return has been on a completely different level. Basically, a high-budget movie every single week. The last part ended with everything literally falling apart. The villains have rewritten reality itself, and our heroes are making a final desperate stand in a floating city in the sky. Now here is the part that makes this unmissable even if you already know the manga ending. Tite Kubo himself is adding brand new scenes that were never in the manga. The original ending was rushed. Fans know it. Kubo knows it. This is his chance to tell the version of the story he always meant to tell. When the final episode airs, it will not just be the end of Bleach. It will be the closing of a chapter for an entire generation. You cannot miss this.
And that's it. If you found something new to watch, make sure to smash that subscribe button for more anime content just like this.
And with that being said, let us know what you're actually excited about in those top 10 animes actually anticipated of the year. But listen, I'm out there.
Black Clover was not on that list.
Black Clover was not on that list. Let us know what else you're missing so we can speak and see what's what. Love to actually know your thoughts. But I'm out. I'm finna go watch Rent a Girlfriend. Dizzle, you got it. Thank you guys so much for actually joining the show. Really appreciate it.
If you like what you saw here, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. We are everywhere and nowhere in the ether.
Can I interject?
Yes.
We didn't cover something I put in what's the name, but if you don't want to, it's fine.
What didn't we cover?
I always put them. I always put it in Discord, man. Am I a joke to y'all?
No.
I put it in Discord all the time.
The One Piece remake is here by J.D. Legend.
No, not that.
I just hope Glenn doesn't find out what I said.
See, we already talked about the 300-minute long spread across 7 episodes.
People saying we have an issue with Jake Paul. No, not Jake. I mean Logan Paul.
Oh, that Kuma's Conundrum.
I guess if you call it that.
That's what it says on this week's episode of Kuma's Conundrum.
There you go.
And it's got Logan Paul. Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up, and if that's not it, where's my freaking mouse? Don't get shy.
I told you. That's why I tell you. That's why I tell you. I told you before to start the show. Cue up my shit.
Okay, now I see what I did. I copied everything instead of the thing I wanted. So we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do this. Bloop bloop. And I have now tainted my freaking X with Logan Paul.
Why you tainted? It wasn't tainted before with all the hidden time and all the corn star stuff. I mean,
no, because this one was my anime Twitter, not my other Twitter.
it was gonna be on there regardless, though.
No, it wasn't.
It was anime based.
No, it wasn't. Because here's the thing: your algorithm only puts on what you look up, and I mostly look up video games, anime, and hentai games. Hence, I have a perfectly curated list of people who I follow and things that are suggested to me in that realm.
It's recommended will be pure. Time to taint it.
Now that I looked at Logan Paul, it's gonna pop up, and then Jake Paul gonna show up.
No, I don't think he's showing up. If he shows up, we end the stream. Okay.
Anyway,
the thing is, I can tolerate Logan Paul. I can't tolerate Jake Paul. That dude's a douchebag. Okay.
That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep. If you would do full streaming and then officially do it. Last but not least, our segment. I once again come to y'all once again with an issue, if you will, Akuma's Conundrum, in which apparently a certain Logan Paul is getting backfired to a point where he clearly ate spicy food and it's firing out his ass. The fire's coming out of his ass. Now, friends, we have a conundrum. If you would please read the tweet there, Dizzle.
One moment. One Piece Chapter 1, 9.0, second highest grade in existence. First canon appearance of Monkey D. Luffy. One Piece is the number one selling manga in the world at 600 million plus copies. Dragon Ball Chapter 1, 9.2. highest graded in the world. Purchased for a record of 5,500,000. The first appearance of Goku and Bulma. Apparently, Logan Paul is the proud owner of the greatest mangas in the world.
Part of apparently. As if I'm right, he bought it with some.
Why do they look like the Shonen Jump books, though?
It's because he called them wrong.
That is the Shonen Jump weekly Shonen. Oh my god!
Now you see my conundrum. Hey, remember what I told you earlier? We're gonna need a certain we're gonna need a certain clip added to the board. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, hey, Trunks is here.
Hey, looking it up. Hey, Trunks here. Must I continue? This
because I feel like I'm gonna have an aneurysm trying to fathom this.
He gonna have an aneurysm. Oh dear Lord. The thing about Logan Paul, I have no issue with him wanting to join the communities. By all means, come in. And if you look underneath the tweet, just scroll down a bit and look at the replies. I think his coworker sums it up with the utmost respect. What is it? What is I
you don't even know shit about One Piece.
At least know what you want to collect and don't LARP off it. And clearly use it as another way to gouge and exploit the medium.
Hey. You see his comment? You see this comment? Like
you retweeting, you liking it? I mean, go. Matter of fact, go to Logan's.
Hold up, this comment right here. Oh, this hard.
What does it say?
That's all it says. Oh, this hard.
Matter of fact, go to Logan's profile.
Damn, those are 6. What a find. I do not want to take my ex any further.
I know you don't want to, but we got to get dirty with this. We have a conundrum, sir.
I refuse.
I have a conundrum, sir.
This is where I draw the line, sir. I will die on this hill and be buried in the valley.
We have a conundrum, sir. We have to address it.
No.
Why are you being like this? I'm trying to express how much this it triggers me.
I refuse to support this any further.
I'm not supporting it, but we must talk about it.
Do it.
We must talk about it. It grits my teeth every time I see it. But click on the beautiful profile and look up his tweets around it.
Goodness, I gotta unfriend some people because half the people that I follow him.
Just go and scroll down and see what he says about Shaq. Scroll down. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling until you see his Shaq. See, there it is. What does it say?
The way I see it, only people who have read all 108 volumes and 1,100 chapters of the One Piece manga, watched over 1,100 episodes of the anime, went to at least 2 Comic-Cons cosplaying as Monkey D. Luffy, and watched both seasons of the live action. Wait, there's more. To watch both seasons of the live action should even be allowed to say the name One Piece, let alone wear One Piece merchandise. Shame on you, Shaquille O'Neal. One Piece community, let's get them.
What does the community note say? I just wonder what the community note say. It's at the very bottom of the tweet. What does the community note say?
OP claims One Piece has 108 volumes, 1,100 manga chapters, and 1,100 anime episodes. It does not. One Piece has 114 volumes, 1,181 manga chapters, and 1,159 anime episodes.
They fact checked him. This is triggered. Oh my god. He even went off this one because he now we got a conundrum on this. We got a conundrum here. Is he really a member of the fan base, or is he just a LARPer? Is he a LARPer or is he a poser?
He ain't even a poser.
What is he? A terrorist?
No, it's you know what? I gotta find that clip from that episode of My Brother and Me. But this motherfucker a perpetrator.
Man,
he makes the person who was lying in Akadama Drive look like she was telling the truth.
I look at it like this. Clearly,
this is a man. Hold on, wait. Where's that? There it is. This is a man who probably believes Sakura is a good mother.
Let me talk with it. It's like this. Clearly, the situation is he's trying to gouge up. So he's not really invested into the issue. This is why people gatekeep some reason so much. This is why gatekeeping sometimes be necessary. Clearly, he's trying to gouge up the scalping of the actual, Shonen Jump issues that he bought with someone else to flip it for a profit. Now, can you say was he like that when he was into quote Pokemon cards and
Yes.
You didn't let me finish.
I don't need to. Yes.
I guess so.
Sir, I'm kicking you off the damn soapbox. What person do you know has a graded card around like they Lil Jon at Coachella?
Look at the face. He just had it. He is triggered. I'm sorry to get you triggered, man, but it had to be discussed. I mean,
thank you for watching. If you like this show, like, comment, share, subscribe.
Joey, man.
Catch them two next week. I'm not gonna be here.
Listen, I'm with you, but here's the thing: it had to be discussed, man, because he's trying to flip it basically for profit and just jump. He's not really trying to be part of the community. He just a time stopper and just want to just take it and exploit it. And here's the thing: if you want to get your bag, just say so. Don't act like you actually want to be here because you find it financially expedient.
I understand where you come from about how certain things should be gatekept from people. But also, if you're going to be the person talking about, hey, you should be doing this because you don't know this history and this stuff, get your fucking facts straight.
And then he came in Shaq because he came in Shaq about it, right? And you said, hello, pot, meet kettle.
Now, I may be just a simple man from Alabama, but I will say this. I'm not a One Piece fan, but I respect what it does. I respect the stories it tells. I respect Ichiro Oda. Hell, I even got a volume of a One Piece manga that I won from a competition at a convention I went to years ago. And it's like right in the middle of the Baroque Works arc.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I don't go around going like, oh, you're not a real One Piece fan because you can't tell me 5 attacks that aren't gum.
And he was on his
own. Going to somebody going like, hey, you're not a real hentai fan if you can't tell me what was a core message behind Bible Black.
And I mean, and I'm inviting to him to a degree. It's just I know what he's trying to do. Obviously, it's that's to make that throws a little salt on it. And hell, I even watched his little podcast, Impulsive. He had posted on his Twitter when he addressed those, and when he addressed his I guess his quote unquote fandom. Then his partner may like question he gave him simple questions about the show, and he got like two of them wrong, and I was like, but then again, that me being critical of that because it was more of an in-depth question, which he obviously don't know though because he hadn't invested as much time as I have in. And I was sitting there like, I want to invite you, but you make it hard because I don't know if you're coming in with genuine interest in what it is, or are you just coming here just for the time being, and then you're just gonna. I need to see if you're gonna full on commit, or you're just gonna be here just for some ass and then check out. You understand what I'm saying, dude? You understand what I'm saying, Todd?
I guess.
So the question, the conundrum is, simply put, is he really here for the fandom? And you gonna let me finish? The fandom, or is he just a LARPer? Because I mean, I remember seeing Whoopi Goldberg having I guess a chopper doll because she saw the live action. She fell in love with it and was on the view with the doll. I said, we can make a fan out of her. She's not trying to find it financially expedient. I see the GOAT Tom Brady wearing a one-piece shirt. When you reach that status, you really it can affect the masses. But then there's always a bad apple amongst the bunch. Now you see why I argue for gatekeeping sometimes can be a bit necessary. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. Because the more I spread into the masses, the more likely we can have a cultural phenomenon. But sometimes the culture just not for everybody. Am I wrong? Am I right?
You do have a point.
I'm not really sure what to say.
The question is my question is for you to say your opinion is he a LARPer or is he actually want to commit to actually being part of the fandom?
Nah. Yeah, perfect.
You don't know, Ty?
I don't know.
He a perpetrator. Even posers, they at least get some of the basic stuff down and have common knowledge. They're not as in-depth as the OGs or not going to go as far as the vets, but they at least have some knowledge.
Because Ty's kind of like, I don't know, maybe he's invested, but he might.
Logan Paul is all about three things: controversy, clout, and getting his ass kicked every night on WWE.
Damn it. Controversy, clout, and I think it's. I find this may be a hot take. I find him and actually that can be an actually okay guy. Don't look at me like that, Diz. He's thinking.
No, I'm actually looking at the Sonic lanyard on my wall.
I find him can be an okay guy. He has a lot of
bullshit.
Yeah, stuff on him, which make you take it away. And I would think if he can just keep that same consistency, people would actually actually find him more appealing, even though he is not even allowed to go to country Japan anymore. But hey,
Triple H, hurry up and get a special at the Dome.
You ain't shit, dude. Oh Oh, Lordy. And that, my friends, is the conundrum for today. Next conundrum I will find and we'll talk about it.
We all know where I stand about this shit. In the words of Master Roshi, you know what I'm about. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw here, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. We are everywhere and nowhere in the Mythoverse. Make sure you check out our Facebook page, CNA fan page, CNA main page. Follow us on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Snapchat, OnlyFans, OnlyStans. We recycle only cans. We marching bands. And we lift our hands in the sanctuary.
And we find stands.
I haven't found them yet. And honestly, I don't think I want to. Oh yeah. Waifu well, get shirts and hoodies and shit.
Advertisement.
Shameless plug? No. Keep the lights on, plug. Plug keeps the lights on.
Because we all on air.
Thank you again. We will see you next time.
You bid to blue, arrivederci, and
broke titties.
And goodbye, so long, and to get the finger. Bang.
See you in space, cowboy.
Anime Chamo.
Testicular torsion. He really dipped for the show.
Anthony dropped.
We will catch you later.
Complete nerve authority.